46-47%. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Off target with his three. Memphis trailing here. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. And now the 76ers on the break. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Edey can't hit.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Embiid inside. Gordon finds George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Count it.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And they double up Embiid. Oubre outside. Gordon outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
Here's Morant. And that one is good. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Gordon inside. Guarded by Jackson. A good look from Embiid. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's George. Pass to Oubre. Corner shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Bane. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Out to the wing. Embiid inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Morant outside. Over Maxey. Misses off the right iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Abusele comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Gordon.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Outside, Bane, inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Steps back. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Jackson comes over with the double. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Morant kicks to Bane. Pass to Aldama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And both free throws. Good for Aldama.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Jackson. Yabusele can't hit. Here's Aldama to take the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Gordon. That will count. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the FedEx. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
They've got Embiid. Maxey out there with Gordon. Then there's Oubre. And it's George in at the small forward.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Memphis trailing here. Morant left side. Jackson passes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Aldama. It counts, and the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Philadelphia shooting well. They're at 45%. Maxey in the corner. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Great D that time from Bane. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead. Maxey passes to Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Nailed from 3-point land. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
And it's sent back by George. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Morant. George with no one around. Back to Maxey. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Another miss by Maxey. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Count the basket and the foul. Morant, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Jackson. Driving the lane. Outside for Jackson. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from George. The 76ers trail. Gordon dishes to Embiid. Back to Gordon. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson with the screen. Shoots the 3. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Gordon the pass to Embiid. Aldama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Back to George. Pass to Oubre. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Outside Gordon. Maxey with it, looking to end the run. Bain knocks it loose. Wells' shot is good. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Jackson.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. His third personal foul.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for the 76ers.
And Embiid drops them both. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 6. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to